A good speaker sometimes has to be a good actor. That is to say, a good speech cannot be without acting. Without acting. So when you speak, a good material is not enough. You have to know the way of expressions. William Shakespeare wrote that all speakers give two speeches at the same time. The one that is heard and the one that is seen. So today, my speech, my presentation will have two parts. The one that is heard and the one that is seen. I will spend more time talking about how to speak, how to make your voice, because this is what I think the most important. How to make a better voice. The basic step first is pronunciation. You have to make sure, you have to check each word on your speech. Okay? You have to know it. Pronunciation is the first one. The second one is your tone. It's your tone. So, tone. I analyze it into four parts. Twist tone, 曲折调, falling tone, 降调, flat tone, 平调, raising tone, 升调. Well, you have to use in each situation. Actually, the twist tone is pretty funny. I make people happy and creating a relaxing, humorous atmosphere. And usually in advertisement, right? For example, ba-ba-ba-ba, I loving it. Or Starbucks, never be without great coffee. So that is a twist tone. Or creating a humorous atmosphere. And the falling tone is the most one we've used. And it's the most safety one. It can show your honesty and your honesty and your sincerity. For example, hello everyone, I'm Jason Lee. I'm from NTU Toastmasters. This is the falling tone. And also, you can show your sincere apologize. For example, oh, I'm sorry, Joy. I'm sorry, Joy, for something. Okay. And also flat tone, 平调. And this is the boring one. I not recommend flat tone because flat tone is this is flat tone. So sometimes it's serious, it's normal, I'm not recommend it. And please remember to speak up and downs, okay? Okay, what about raising tone? Raising tone. In what occasion we will use raising tone? For example, welcome. Let's welcome our President Emma. This is the raising tone, okay? And what about a provocation? This is the disadvantage of raising tone. A provocation. What are you doing, Joey? What's wrong with this? Someone's angry. Huh? A kind of provocation. Huh? And also a question. A question like, You're Jason? You're the speaker? Raising tone is a question. You're a speaker today. Falling tone is a statement. You're a speaker today. You're a speaker today? Okay? So this is the tone. And I have to remind you. The third one is your rhythm. That means the pace of your speech. There will be the first, fast, middle, soft, and slow. Fast, that is excited. Or sometimes rushed. Oh, I'm running out of time. Excited, for example. Hey Joy, I heard of that gossip. Can you tell me? Okay. What about middle is the moderate, or not my business. Okay, so everyone, please turn to page 26. Okay, so let's look at this essay. The essay titled "The Darkest Night." Okay, this is the middle tone. Or for example, Joy. Hey Joy, I heard all the gossip. Can you tell me more about it? What about the soft? As you can see that the first one is the advantage and the second one is the disadvantage. Soft one, relaxing or sometimes lazy spirit. That means, I'm so tired, soft is soft. Slow one will be the, for example, deep communication. Hey Joy, I heard of that gossip. I really care about it. Can you tell me more about it? Or making pressure. Hey Joy, I heard of that gossip. Can you tell me more about it? Okay. Sometimes you'll be making pressure. So it will be good. The better one is the communication. The angry one will be making pressure. Well, when you speak, there will be the silence between each of your sentences. Well, I have to remind you that please avoid vocal fillers. What is vocal fillers? Such as, some speakers will just uncomfortable with silence when he speaks. So he will add lots of vocal fillers between his content. Please avoid it. Please, I have to remind you, silence is golden. Please make comfortable with your silence. Yes. It can emphasize a speaker's topic and also make people revise his content. Okay, so there are three parts of it. Pronunciation, tone, and rhythm. What is about the advanced one? I have only one word to remind you. That is understand. Understand. Yes, you have to understand an article about its structure. When you have a clear structure, you will know the proper pace to read it. You will know the proper pace. And also the content. The content means how the writer described his story. So when you know the content, you will know how to lead the journey. Lead the journey, okay? And the third one is emotion. Emotion. Just like Meryl Streep, when you have to pretend yourself as the writer or the figure in the story. Pretend and try to understand his emotion. Just like Meryl Streep. And you will present it vividly. Okay. So this is the three parts of the advanced one. Next, let's go to the how to use it. Okay. Let's go to the next part. When you stand on the stage, the audience will see you. Therefore, your appearance, from your hair to your toe, are all very important. Your speech starts before you say one word, because the audience had already seen you. Your speech even starts when the host calls your name. Because when the host calls your name, the audience are just prepared to see you step on the stage. Therefore, all of your body language is so important, including, I have to reply again, from your hair to your toe. From your hair to your face you have facial expression, you have your eye contact, and also your hand means your movement on the stage, and your leg means your position on the stage, where you stand. Okay? So from head to toe. What's more important, just make yourself comfortable. Just make yourself comfortable on the stage. Then you will be natural. What's more, smell is the word language. Remember to smell on stage. In conclusion, practice makes perfect. I cannot just only tell you. What's more important, you have to practice yourself. Practice yourself. So later, I prepare some articles and we will practice to read some paragraph. Okay? Well, practice makes perfect. Remember to do it earlier and find a comfortable place to practice. And also, try to find a mirror to look your image or a window that can reflect your image, okay? That you can see yourself. What's more important is join our mentor system. Yes, we can help you to practice. Okay, finally, there's one more thing. Speak loudly! Speak loudly and brings you confidence. Don't you think that when you have lots of pressure and you're yelling, you got relaxed? So does a speech. Don't just murmur on the stage. Speak loudly, and you'll forget your nervousness. You'll forget your pleasure, and it will bring you confidence. So, let's practice to read. Let's take a break for about a few minutes, so maybe to 3:15, okay? 3:15? Okay, and so I will give all of you, first we will practice to read, and then we will practice to write a small paragraph, to write a small prepared speech. Okay? Well, let me divide